Yo, what's up? It's Kyler K, and he might change the name to K Breezy. Some my roommate told me that it's Kyler K really ain't working. So whoever's watching the video, let me know down in the comments which one's better. It's Kyler K or K Breezy, because K Breezy is a little too childish, in my opinion. But if it's good, it's good. So let me know. But hey, for y'all, it might be 12:19 right now at the time I'm recording, but we're reviewing that chapter. One Piece, chapter 12, 11:23. Get this ad out my face, bro. And for that one person who commented, get an ad blocker. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Sorry, bro. But chapter 11:23, the Void Fortnite. Hey, Fortnite dropped. Who was the last time y'all played Fortnite, bro? I haven't played Fortnite in ages, bro. Since they brought back the OG map. So that was like what, a year ago. But we got this cover story of Yamato and Denjiro again with the little children. So instead of beating her up, they're eating with her. Only Shao Yamato in the Holy War Inari Shrine, or the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 11. Enemies forced to share Odin. Okay. Kozuki Odin sharing Odin. Okay, you get it. The aftermath of hockey. We're starting off. Egghead Island respond. You see the Viking ship, and that's the sunny right there. And then oh, it shows us that, oh, this is quite literally the aftermath of the hockey. It shows us all the marine ships. The niggas just passed out. The niggas just slumped. And then we have small boa. Wake up, you guys! The straw hats are escaping. She's pulling up the marine saying that. And you even have, bro. You know the hockey is strong because even Doll, the vice admiral, is knocked out. So either she's weak or that shit was strong. All the marines are knocked out. And then I think this is one of the giants. Wow, all of them are down. Seriously, that's amazing. That was greater than red hairs, but it didn't seem hostile, did it? Oh, so they confirmed it was stronger than red hairs. It was stronger than Shanks. And Dory and Broggy know what they're talking about because they've been around Shanks. And we got Luffy saying, haha, thanks for everything, Iron Giant. And we see the Iron Giant. Like this. Or maybe like this. It might be reversed. Silent. She. Alrighty, let's go while they're sleeping. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Ga ba 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 ba. You heard the captains. Let's go, you bastards. We're off to Elbath. Yeah. So that means the Egghead's basically officially done. We are off to Elbath. Egghead has been peaked and was peak. I don't care what nobody says. Egghead was at least an 8.5 out of 10, but in my head it was like a 10 out of 10. Sorry, my cat's in the background yapping or doing shit. And then we see Bonnie hugging her dad, Zoro, Usopp crying because you know he's trying to enjoy Dory and Broggy, Usopp and Chopper. Oh, this is Chopper's first time meeting the Giants too. And then we got Luffy dried up like that. And then we have Sanji. Vegapunk, what you said earlier, is this sitting right with me? Was all this some sort of gotcha moment for you? Hey now, I couldn't follow everything you were saying, but it was pretty outrageous, wasn't it? Sanji, I don't care what you're saying. You sold that nigga. You could have kept him alive, but you know what? By you not keeping him alive, he delivered that message. So honestly, I'm not mad either. Egghead 2 weeks prior. There are some anomalous. I don't want to sound like I'm illiterate, but anomalous readings coming from the power station. You can say that again. Monitor for any fluctuations in particle density and neutron flux. The energy used by the Seraphim is meant to gradually increase over time. This could be a grave error if we miscalculated. Wait, aren't these numbers different from our earlier confirmed readings? From our earlier confirmed readings? Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, y'all. It's been a minute. And it's 12:24. I'm a little tired. Yes, and the rate of reaction is increasing too. But the power station seems stable. And mind you, this is Shaka, I think that's Pythagoras and Vegapunk. This data seems to indicate that someone has tampered with the mother flame and to steal its energy. Every single data point related to the power station has been carefully modified to pull this off. This culprit has to be a Vegapunk. Was it Lilith? I'm afraid the three of us are the only ones with ironclad alibis. An insane amount of energy was stolen, so we have to observe the other four to determine who is responsible, especially Lilith, because this is 2 weeks prior. They're thinking it's Lilith because she's supposed to be greed, right? Or like, no, that's your work. Lilith is evil. We have to put our brains into offline stealth mode. That's right. If our memories of this get uploaded to Punk Records, then look, I mean, the culprit would know who we are. 1 week before the president. Attention! I've identified the culprit. It's York. What? The memories she's been synchronizing with Punk Records are phony. I've also confirmed that the surveillance stills at the scene of the crime were tampered with too. Why would she do such a thing? And my bad, Lilith. So I mean, right now, all it seems is just a little flashback of how the Vegapunks actually knew what was going on, even though they played like they knew what was going on, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, must have all been a part of his plan to hide that shit, because he was planning for the message to get out. That's why you seen these people in the video, because when they got the video stand on, you saw him and Shaka, and you saw Pythagoras. I'm calling him Pythagoras. It could not be Pythagoras, but you saw him, Shaka, and Pythagoras in the background, all yapping and shit. I've also found evidence that suggests that someone deployed the weaponized sea beast without authorizations. A jamming white transponder snail was also found in our investigation. I know we can reconstruct the call data directly from our long-distance transponders now. So sorry. Bzz. Dr. Vegapunk is reaching the voice entry. Researching the group voice entry. Bzz. Oh, she snitched. Well, we knew that. She rang Mary Joie. No wonder Subpool keeps coming here to snoop around. 6 days before the present. The kingdom of Lucia has been erased. Okay, that's actually nice that we know that Lucia was erased 6 days ago. Which was at the end of Wano too, so that was 6 days ago or some shit. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. The kingdom of Lucia has been erased. The details are still a bit foggy, but I have a bad feeling about this. And I think 2 days later, the sea level rose right. Pythagoras. Observe. Hey, I was right. Pythagoras. Observe any changes to all sea levels and monitor all wireless transmissions. Yes, sir. Do you think this has something to do with the death of the Mother Flame? I'm sure of it. That portion of the flame must have been delivered to the government by one of the weaponized sea beasts. So York gave Mary Joie the power of the Mother Flame to release the cannon, or whatever that happened, the little blast, the key blast, Shadow Goku, on Mary Joie. Beforehand, I thought they always had that power on them, but no, they had to be given a portion of the Mother Flame. That's what he's saying, at least. If you'll permit me to indulge in pure conjecture, it seems plausible that the world government possesses one of the ancient weapons, and they must have needed the Mother Flame energy that York stole to fuel it. We'll see if this evidence supports my conclusion. Even if this deduction is sound, it's hard to speak it out loud, because they're all share a mind, so they really can't keep yapping about this. It's my fault after all. Only a fool lets their greed run amok, and I went and personified mine. And Shaka and Pythagoras are left speechless. Okay, at least Vegapunk knew, you're like, yo, I'm messed up. I let York run around all willy-nilly, knowing damn well she can be capable of something like this. Is there any benefit to apprehending York now that we know? No, it's too late for that. York's motives are irrelevant now. They will still come to erase anyone who knows of the voice injury. York already demonstrated her worth to them by rashly handing over the Mother Flame. Yeah, that's why they won't kill her, because she can keep providing the Mother Flame. Because at first I'm like, okay, the world government, them niggas don't care about humans at all, let alone fucking robots. So what's stopping them from, just offing York once they're done with this shit? It's because she gave them Mother Flame, and they think she can keep producing that and giving them the power to keep erasing countries. Because Emu's feeling tested now after he felt that hockey from old Joy Boy. They feeling tested now. So you know what? That makes sense. The best we can do is use that trust as an opportunity to determine their intent for the flame and try to mitigate the damage. Stella, we have a chance to escape if we flee now. Prepare for other residents of Quasar. Oh, he said Quasar again. Shout out Tekken 101. They still have a shot of escaping up Egghead, but it will be impossible for us. The Navy will have issued secret orders to every branch and base by now. They'll chase us to the ends of the world, and our inevitable deaths will be meaningless. At least here on Egghead, we have something O'Hara didn't 22 years ago. We have the means and equipment to amplify our voices as far and as wide as possible. That's why. So low key, it might have been a suicide mission. When he saw the Straw Hats were there, he said, "Fuck it, I'm finna drop this suicide bomb." Low key, because he needs to share all this. Damn, my bad. Share all this information to the world. What exactly is the world government? The closer I get, the more shrouded it becomes. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. And you know what? He's probably getting that type of selflessness from what he saw on Kuma. If you think about it, Kuma did not think twice about selling his life till he can heal his daughter, Bonnie. So he's probably thinking, you know what? Especially if this shit is wicked, I will sell my life dearly just so that way we have nothing to worry about. Shout out to Vegapunk. I apologize for wrapping you two into all this. Don't be silly. We're Vegabunds just like you. We're all thinking the same thing. They twins. Or triplets. Ugh. Then he showed his fat ass brain. Just one issue, Stella. What exactly constitutes death for someone like us? Good point, because his brain is like a living. If you see this panel, his brain is some fat ass living, like what's cut off from here to here in the apple. It's his fat ass brain. That's what we're looking at right now. There was one other thing that we must safeguard: our cloud loft technology to manufacture artificial island clouds, or manufacture artificial island clouds. It may be pivotal in saving humanity in the near future, because I think he's saying, if the sea level keeps rising, we might have to or not we. I'm not in this story, not yet. Oda, I told Oda to include me like in next week's chapter, so you might be seeing a cameo from me, Loki, on some real shit. But yeah, I think he's saying like pivotal in saving humanity for the future, because the ocean level is rising, and I hate to break it to you, but the ground ain't growing that fast. So they're the only extra options to go up in the air. That's why he's saying it's pivotal. Huh? Stella, what are you doing here? Oh, is that you, York? Same old, same old. If our experiments to optimize some other flame allow this thing to move again, it'd be a big breakthrough in creating our ideal energy. Oh my god. Energy source. That's right. It'd be amazing if we achieved that soon. Right. I can only pray it never gets perfected. 2 days prior to the incident. Go ahead and speak now. The recording has begun. Mic check. Shout MF Doom. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Attention world, hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. Shout out Vegapunk, I fuck with him. What we said will come as a big shock, right? Maybe, but everyone has the right to know the truth. No one will ever expect the transponder snail to be hidden here, which is an iron giant. My death will trigger the message to be sent worldwide. Oh my god, I'm reading like a fucking first grader. Jesus Christ. And then, they're all on a freaking panel getting their memories erased. We need to ensure that no one finds out till it's too late. Any abnormality in our behavior could be a tip-off to spoil our plans. Erasing our own memories is the safest bet. Okay. That's why they low-key didn't know New York, because they erased their memories. Makes sense. Shout out Oda. Great writer. That said, there will be consequences. We'll lose all memories related to this matter. The fact that The fact that York stole the Mother Flame, the fact that our lives are currently at stake. Okay, never mind. So it was a suicide mission, low key, but at the same time it wasn't because he doesn't remember it. It's like he didn't see the Straw Hats to say, yeah, I'm finna off myself. He just saw Straw Hats and said, okay, let me escape because I feel uneasy probably. Because knowing him, he probably started thinking the same thing again. That said, there would be consequences. Yeah. The fact that yeah. We'll have to suffer through all those bombshells all over again. Indeed, the fear we feel for all our lives will be brand new to us. But we have to put our countermeasures in place, even if things go sideways. Hehe. And these are all the niggas we saw die. I mean, also Edison might have died, and fuck, what were the other ones? Don't recall. It'll still be our victory. Shout out to him. The Marine Mass Research Labs. What are we doing here? They just woke up. This is my handwriting. Good morning, everybody. You'll find that you'll three have a missing fortnights worth of memories that are wiped. Battle pass? That are wiped of your own violation. The number of things that will probably come surprise because of this. A number of things will probably come surprise because of this, which is ironically pretty amusing, huh? I will tell you one thing though. The world government has found out about the research into the void century. Huh? They found out. I've already taken the best precautions possible. You will just have to put your faith in me and die. Oh, and one last thing. Am I really telling myself to go die? Stella, Emperor Straw Hat, and crew. Okay, wait. So that means they've been here for 2 days? Stella, Emperor Straw Hat, and crew Bonnie had just made landfall. What? Cyberpole is approaching too. What? There's also a naval armada coming to blockade this item. What? Admiral Kizaru and Elder Saturn seem to be with them. What? Imagine getting that bunch. Imagine you erase a memory, then you wake up and all that shit just happens. It's just showing us what Vegapunk has been through the past couple of days. I think the chapter's gonna end too. After we rescue Bonnie from down there, I think it's best to be if I stay put. Huh? You'll die. You don't need to help me escape anymore. I've thought about it. Just let me die here. What? Do you have a death wish? Far from it, but I couldn't believe that my death will set something important into motion. So he told Sanji ahead of time. I bet Sanji fans are so happy because of that bullshit. They're like, no. Sanji didn't let him get killed. He had to let him die because Vegapunk said to. I still don't give a shit. Sanji's alright. Y'all saw my ranking. If you did, you did. You know how I feel about Sanji, bro. Far from it, but I've come to the this is gonna be a big mess. We can't just sit there and watch you die. We've got to do something. One more thing. Whoa, it's about the One Piece. Whoa, he's about to spoil. What about it? I want you guys. Here's and then we're back with the Giants. Here's to reuniting with old friends. Hold on. Do this later. Wait for me. Oh, because Luffy's like, oh, cheers. Vegapunk said, I want you guys to be the one who finds it. The ones who find it. Ooh, we're off to the lands of my dreams, Elbaf. Yeah, yeah. Thinking 2 moves ahead. Okay, so really just that's the end of the chapter, right? Chapter 10, is it 1023 or 1123? So whoever translated this put that wrong, I think. But you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. But all in all, good chapter. I'm not gonna say 10 out of 10, right? Because all it did was like show us how Vegapunk came to be. But then again, did it really need all that? Probably not, right? Oh, sorry, y'all. Whoever's looking at that, but yeah, because all it did was show us that Vegapunk saw that this was coming and then erased his memory. So at this point, like, it just showed us that Vegapunk was thinking 2 steps ahead. Yeah, that's cool, but why do we need a whole chapter over that? No reason. But I still enjoy it nonetheless, and it shows that we are moving on to Elbaf, or at least the Straw Hats are moving on to Elbaf. We might still see how the Iron Giant and Saturn get wrapped up, right? And then maybe Oda will bring us back to Garp and Aokiji. I kind of doubt that part though. But as far as the Straw Hats and Egghead, it has been done. Maybe we'll get a bounty increase. That'd be kind of cool because it was a government island, I believe, or not a government island, but like a very technologically advanced island. So it might have been important enough for They're like, okay, let's drop a bounty on them because the niggas they gonna frame on them. Hey, they killed Vegapunk. But yeah, I mean, it's great. It's signaling the future. I mean, and then after, I mean, honestly, it's a blessing after coming from Wano and what's it called, Whole Cake Island and Dressrosa. I mean, sure, we had Zoe in between that and the Reverie, but having a nice little, sure, it took what, a year and a half, 2 years to get this all done, but honestly, a nice little 50 plus chapter arc that was really good, really jam packed with a whole bunch of great stuff. It's a great arc. I mean, me personally, I don't want to get into my arc ranking yet because I'm planning on recording that soon. But this has to be one of my top three, if not the top one, to be honest, just because of the sheer amount of good stuff we had in such little chapters, or not such little, but like the if you just go pound for pound, like the amount of volume and greatness we got from this arc, it really I mean, the only one that matches that is probably, I would say, Marineford. Just the sheer amount of greatness along with the longevity of the arc itself. Because when you think about it, 50 plus chapters, but then we had Lucian, Luffy rematch. Then we went to go see Sabo. I keep saying Sadbo because I can't think of the Sadbibo, my bad. But Sabo, I mean, the Aokiji stuff, the Aokiji backstory, and then Garp, then Kobe, and then Law and Kid, all that stuff in one arc. And mind you, that Sabo stuff was very long. And then, mind you, when we came back, not only did we come back and see that it already beat everybody, but then we come back and see the 5 elders get into place. You can't tell me that this arc wasn't jam packed with stuff every chapter. And then I almost forgot about fucking Kuma's backstory. Just an amazing arc through and through. And for it to be that small and have that much stuff in it, you can't tell me, like, it's just a great arc. And then I related to Marineford because Marineford was set on one thing, but Marineford just had so many great moments. Bang, 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 bang. Even if you include Sabody, even if you include Impel Down, it had all those great moments in it. So that way I'm like, okay. And it was longer too, but it had great moments all throughout, so you weren't being bored. This one was shorter, but it had great moments all throughout, so I wasn't getting bored. I say the only slow part was like right when we found out York was a traitor a little bit, and they were all split up, and you saw them get frozen, or like saw them get frozen a little bit. You're like and then towards the beginning of Kuma's backstory, so like right before he became like a teenager, because it was still good, but like one of those chapters ended with him and Jenny being free, and I'm like, okay, this is great, but I'm like, oh, actually no, it ended great because they started crying when they ate food. So actually, I take that back. There was only like one slow part, and that was even really slow. So honestly, it's been great throughout. But yeah, we're finally about to go to Elbaf. I wonder what's going on. Do we meet Shakes there? Probably not. But like I'm actually kind of hoping that Elbaf is just like another one of the chapters. I mean, I'm hoping that Elbaf is kind of like this arc right here, where a whole bunch of lore. Maybe not to the extent that this one was, because I mean, Vegapunk yapped for a minute. But I mean, a whole bunch of lore, maybe regarding to the Giants and like a Joy Boy and stuff like that. But a whole bunch of lore, maybe some stuff here and there, because I don't think Shanks will still be there. But maybe we see Law, or no, we're probably gonna see Kid again because he died not died, but he got cooked right there, and maybe they didn't maybe they let him get on shore like, hey, just take the L, bro, just become a Shanks follower. And I'm just looking forward to it. I hope it's like a 50 chapter type of arc, because I mean, what boss is he gonna fight now? Because that's the other thing. After Kaido, I mean, you saw he has to go fight he fought the fucking Gorosei. So really, when you think about it, this next arc can't be like a Wano. It can't be like a Whole Cake or even a Dressrosa, because there's no big bag that doesn't involve the whole story that Luffy has to fight to save the nation for. basically. Like he's not gonna have to fight the whole Elbath citizenships to save him from Shanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna be like another. I'm thinking it's gonna be like another Zoe is type of beat, some lore, and then we're gonna lead up to. Fuck if I know, bro. Elbath. I mean, after Elbath, we might be. It might be to the final arc. That final arc might just be like years. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I know I'm yapping y'all, but like, just think about it. Like I just said, he's not gonna fight some type of guy that's gonna be up there in strength for real, for real. So more than likely, it's gonna be a Zoe type of arc, where it's a prelude to a big thing, or like a Sabody type of arc, where it's like it's the prelude to a big event. Cause Garp just got captured, which also happened in this fucking arc. So Garp just got captured. The One Piece got confirmed to be ruled by multiple people, and he's saying, "I want y'all to be the ones who find it." So it's like, okay, we're gonna go here, get our bearings. We're gonna meet up with Kid. Hell, we might even meet up with Law, and then we're gonna go do this thing. I mean, hell, who knows? I hope there's a bounty increase. I mean, I'm just interested in that, but like, as far as everything, I can't wait to see where the story goes. I mean, obviously it's One Piece. Thank you for being here with me. Sorry about the story reading. I mean, I know it's pretty late. I'm pretty tired. Can't lie. I mean, I got work tomorrow at 4, but I mean, I got some time, right? And yeah. Thanks for watching. Look out for the a JJK manga review. I'm planning on doing that, and I will do an arc ranking. And also, if y'all are interested, I want to talk about my favorite anime. I want to mention some of the ones I like, so that way I can start making videos about those shows. Cause I mean, spoiler, but I'm actually a fan of Fairy Tail, so I kind of want to yap about Fairy Tail arcs and Fairy Tail characters and Black Clover and yada yada stuff like that. So just let me know. Just heads up. So yeah, I got some stuff on the way. I'm thinking, and then be prepared, like, or not be prepared, but like, I'm constantly working on getting better at my editing. I get paid soon, yeah, type shit. So maybe it'll look a little different. I might change the camera so that way I can start editing and then put more focus. Or I'll change like a little thing because right now I'm on a GoPro, so I had to like add the GoPro and the screen recording. So that part take a little bit more time. But if I can get it all on one thing where it goes straight to the computer, then that will take less time, so I can put more focus in the editing and make y'all better quality videos. Cause someone, shout out to Joe Rangle Angle. I'm doing this because maybe I'll show the comment right here. But bro really inspired me to do more, or like pushed me. He said something along the lines of, once bro gets his setup and his production up, he's gonna be up there at One Piece YouTubers, and I really appreciate that comment, and all the other people who commented on the Straw Hat ranking. I really appreciated all those comments. It was very cool to see like something that I've been wanting to do for a long ass time get so much feedback, even though it was like only 800 views at the moment, which is still a lot for a YouTube video especially, but only 800 views at the moment for it to get that much like attention from people that I don't know, and they're actually like reacting to it, and I responded to every comment too, because I'm like, bro, this is so cool. Like, people are actually watching my video and actually saying stuff like, hey, this is a great video. Like, somebody randomly one day, like, I'm glad like someone was actually watching the full video, because he was like at part, or they were like at part 39:25. I was balling. So they were actually watching the video to the end, but I was roasting Usopp and I put like a trash count sound. So anyways, I know I'm yapping, but like, it was just so great to see that. So if you have watched this video, please leave some comments in the below. I will read it. I will comment, because nigga, I got 22 subscribers. I ain't that big. So I will read it. I will comment, but let me know what you think. I'm thinking about, arc ranking, JJK review. Hell, if Black Clover came out a new chapter, I might react to that as well. And then I just want to talk about other animes like Black Clover, Fairy Tail, stuff like that. Hell, even Haikyuu, I fuck with that shit. And then maybe even down the line, I'm thinking like way up. Like, once I get like 75 subscribers, right? But I might even like react to like MCU shit, because I love all types of stuff. Maybe I'll just drop a video on like stuff I like, so that way y'all can give me feedback and then tell me what y'all want to see. and I will be sure to deliver on that promise. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I will see y'all next time. Subscribe down below, and thank you.